Good morning and happy Sunday. This is Celine Capilla from ENSELE here in Calabasas. Welcome to our regular 11:30 Pacific Time Facebook Live. I always am excited to come on and share with you and all that we do here at our Holistic Healing Center here in Calabasas. We have an amazing center where we offer services to those looking for other alternative methods to help them heal of their that should be our first go-to. We should try to exhaust all that is available to us that's natural and holistic. And I know that oftentimes we see that medications and surgeries, maybe that's all we know, and we have probably grown up in a culture, an environment that has been really our only go-to. We get sick, we don't feel well, and what do? We go to the doctor, and what they're trained to do is prescribe medication or offer a surgery. And we forget how the most advanced medicines are really from our past, where we had ancient healers, known healers, even in American Indian ways, Egypt. You go back thousands and thousands of years, and what were they using? They were using sound to heal, they were using frequencies to heal, light to heal, and sometimes in oils or supplements. It's amazing that we have kind of forgotten our way, and we have began to rely so heavily on things that are not natural for our bodies that often have other side effects that can only make our situation worse, right? So, having started Ensele many years ago and having been in the healing field, I constantly advance myself in learning other more advanced modalities. It's amazing that sometimes when I go into hospitals, some of the top notch hospitals here in California and even across the United States, a lot of times my outcomes will contradict the prognosis of many doctors. And a lot of times it's told back to the families is that I have access to technologies that these very state of the art hospitals don't have access to, which often surprises me. We think that when we go to one of the top hospitals in the country that they would have access to these advanced modalities, and that's not always the case, unfortunately. So I just, think we're really, really lucky to be able to offer natural healing modalities that are superior, and they're so advanced that they have profound effects on a person's ability to heal. Now, here at Onsele, we don't cure anybody. We basically facilitate the proper environment for your brain and body to heal itself. And we make recommendations to the various healing modalities that we have, and we are able to have people come into our center here in Calabasas, as well as we are able to service people now all throughout not only the United States, but across the world. And we can do this regardless of their age, regardless of your condition, regardless of the label that you have or the prognosis that you have, all conditions, all ages, and now all locations, we're able to offer our services that are amazing and so profound. We get to see miracles every day. If I didn't work here all the time, I would probably begin to doubt what we do, because when people come in and they have had let's say, a sleep issue for 15 years of their life, insomnia, narcolepsy, whatever it may be, we can get their brain back into a balanced state so that sleep is no longer a problem for them and that they can get off of their medications. Or when someone comes through our doors and they are addicted to whatever they're addicted to, and we are able to help them, even if they still use while we are helping to get them better, eventually what happens is their body and their brain begin to feel good, in alignment, and powerful, and the desire and the motivation to use that substance that once was there to help numb them out is gone naturally. So they naturally just all of a sudden don't know why they're even taking, the substance that they are to hurt themselves. But of course, we understand that in those cases, sometimes life is so painful that people need to numb out in order to handle the pain that they're going through. So we deal with lots and lots of clients of all types and of all cases. And a lot of times, some of those are mysterious. And that's where some of our advanced technologies come in place, where we can do a bioresonance scan based on their DNA. So, yes, you could send your nails to us from anywhere in the world along with a photo, and we'll get your information and we can read what's going on. We can see the underlying root cause, the pathogens that are causing these situations, and get the person on a plan, a protocol that is custom designed for them. And they all of a sudden begin to experience some changes in their life that they have never before, and being able to get off of medications that they have been on for a long period of time, which is so freeing and so miraculous to feel and experience the joy of these people. So when I was back in the early ages, when it was just myself and I would have people fly all over the world, or I would fly to them and help, whether it be someone who had no memory and complete memory loss, where they didn't remember their family members and they were able to regain that memory, or people who were in a severe locked state of a stroke and they were paralyzed and now they have full capability of walking and without any support, and people who've had various difficulties in, you know, anxiety and depression and that sort of thing, and we were able to help them. And then I would hear people say over and over again, this is so awesome, it's just a miracle. And of course, it gives great fulfillment to be able to be a part of someone's journey and someone's healing experience. And it's so rewarding, the miracles we feel and see, whether it's young girls that were in sex slave trafficking. It just, there's such a realm, and to see people turn their life around who want to get better and turn their whole situation around, no longer living in a state of being a victim, but really truly doing everything they can to get the help that they're receiving from us and get back on their feet, being able to start nursing school or get an apartment for the first time or get a job for the first time in a long time, because they've overcome, whether it's their addiction or their health condition, which then allows them to lead the life that they deserve, a life of happiness without pain and without suffering. So that's where I said, I need to help more people. And in order to help more people, I need to give means how we can help more people. One of the ways that we did is we offer insurance. And yeah, it's surprising that some of our technologies are FDA cleared, and we have the ability to run some of our services through insurance, especially if you have a PPO. We can certainly check your benefits and get, our services covered. The other way was I decided to start a few years back the ability to become a nonprofit, because as much as it was awesome to see all of these people heal from what they were happening to them mentally, physically, and spiritually, it was not enough. And people were saying, we need, why did it take so long for me to find you? And of course, that broke my heart. And I'm like, okay, we need to spread this word. We need to spread this information. We need to let people know they have options outside of medications and surgery. So I started a charity called the Foundation for Natural Healing.org. It is a part of ENSELE, and we are making a difference by changing lives naturally. And our charity helps people who don't have the financial means and don't have insurance to get the type of care that we offer, which is the holistic, advanced, all natural, non invasive care that helps people wean off of their medications, get off their medications. And what's unique about our charity is that 100% of your donation goes to the person in need. So no matter what amount the donation is, whether it's $5, $50, or $5,000, if you choose a person that's waiting for sponsorship, which we do list them on our website, we you can choose, I want that $5 to go towards, a veteran who needs medications, not medications, but all natural supplements, or that $5 will go towards some sort of uh, modality that they are in need of. And then you can find out how your money was spent. We can even have, when people donate a larger sum of money, and they say, I don't care who it goes to, or maybe they do, they want to specify the actual individual, or they can just choose the category. Somebody, maybe it's young children that were abused, people are in sex trafficking, uh, people with addiction, people with Alzheimer's, people with chronic pain, whatever the category, it doesn't matter. People with cancers, whatever the area, whatever speaks to your heart, can that money goes directly, and you can be directly involved. We can absolutely put you in touch with a person, and we let the people that are sponsored, we let them know where the money's coming from and who the money's coming from. If you wish to be a part of that journey, I can't tell you how fulfilling that is, how special that is, that you made a difference in someone's life. You changed their life. You turned their life around in such a positive way. And that is so fulfilling there. I can't tell you, experiencing those miracles yourself. I mean, this is something that I get a blessing to experience every day that I work here, and also the staff, the team that we have, get to experience these miracles that are just, we're always blown away with the transformations that people have in their healing journey. And so that's why I say, words can't even describe how appreciative I am, or even they are, for your donation. And we witness this daily, and it's so profound. And that's where I say, I want to give you an experience firsthand how miraculous it is to touch a life of another in a way that's life changing. We never take it for granted, and the donation that you can provide, even if it's $1, or $1 every month, this is part of filling your life's purpose. This is part of being a human. This is part of paying it forward. A lot of times when people are experiencing maybe a low part of their day, a low part of their month, this is an amazing way to turn the energy around. And instead of focusing on ourselves and our own problems, which may or may not be minor nature, but in the very process of taking the attention off of ourselves, of feeling sorry for ourselves and feeling like we are a victim, to see some of these people that come to ENSELE for help, that have been raped or molested or kidnapped or abused, and whatever it was that they come to ENSELE for. We rely and we look for help, and again, the most fulfilling way to feel this fulfillment of life purpose is to redirect your energy towards helping someone else. And unlike a lot of charities, you have no idea how your money helps them. Maybe it's Red Cross and you have no idea. I mean, maybe 3% go to helping the actual person. And we have everything that is trackable, traceable, and transparent, where the people we help heal, you can be a part of their healing journey right from the get go, right up front. You can get to know them, and they can contact you every time they have a healing experience and tell you the progress they're making. It is so elevating and it is so fulfilling that I just hope that, well, if you're hearing this, you participate in this sort of act of love, act of kindness, act of humanness, because helping another human, it's there's nothing like it. I just am so grateful. And see, our foundation was, there to help all people, whether it's mental, physically, spiritually, and usually most 85% are resolved in under 30 days. So it doesn't matter what category you want your donation to go to or the amount. We want to change as many lives as possible. And post this pandemic, we have a lot of people that are suicidal, that are depressed, that have anxiety, that have social anxiety, that have been locked in their rooms or homes for months. I actually know of several people that have not even come out of their home for over a year, or at least since the pandemic has happened. And they are absolutely terrified. And we are helping them by sending them our amazing brain devices that are rentals. And I program the specific program to help release their brain out of that stress and trauma that they experienced during the pandemic, to release them from feeling anxiety, depression, and suicidal thoughts. And we are getting calls from all over the United States for people who need help, and we want to help them, and it's not that hard. And within days, people can experience change. They start to sleep better, their mood will be better, and we can help to reduce the anxiety and the fear around coming back out into social environments where they can be a part of society again. And it's been really, really profound that a lot of these people are of our younger generation. And this is what we can do for each other. And it is amazing that, we've been doing this for so long. I mean, we can guarantee results in under 30 days. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. And when people can follow the protocol and the recommendations that we have, that we've been very successful with, regardless what the label, what the disease is, we don't care. It's not about that. We can absolutely help. And with, myself having over 25 years of experience in natural healing, we have lots of success stories. We can't even begin to post all of the testimonials that roll in on a daily basis. So I just encourage you. I'm actually approaching my 50th birthday, April 27th, and it would be such a gift for me if you were to donate. Again, anywhere from $1 to whatever you feel comfortable with, but also forwarding this to your friends, posting this in on your social media so that we can reach more people. And even, I mean, honestly, if you can't afford $1 to help our amazing cause and be a part of this incredible healing movement, then do the very least and forward it to someone who can, or forward it to someone in need, because not only do we want to bring more awareness on how you can help make a difference in people's lives directly, but also forwarding it to people in need who need to hear this sort of thing, where they may not know outside of medications a way to get better. And we would love for you to share this information with those that really do need your help. by giving them the information they need, that healing and their health, their life change is only a phone call away, an email away. So I just want you to read our testimonials and have help us. This initiative is spreading and expanding awareness. And now that we have the ability to do almost everything we do remotely, we send these amazing rental devices to your home so people can experience healing from their own home and feel better and get better, make a permanent change into their life. And ENSELE is a 501c charitable organization, the Foundation for Natural Healing.org. Again, we're a small grassroots nonprofit helping people of all ages and conditions to heal from within naturally and without medications. Your donation is tax deductible as for income, gift, and estate taxes. And our EIN, I'll post it in the comments there. So you will get if you go to the Foundation for Natural Healing.org, there is a donate button and you will get a receipt so you can actually write it off on the next time you post for your taxes. And I want to thank you so much. There is so much out there to pay it forward and be helpful and be a human and experience the amazing joy and happiness it is when you help another person and their life. So thank you in advance for that. And I look forward to sharing some exciting things next Sunday. And again, it'll be closer to my birthday. So I really wish for my birthday we can raise a lot of money so we can help more people. So thank you very much, and I will see you soon. Take care.